Hello everybody, so today I'm back on my amazing world to show you how to use Constructor. So let's get started. What you can do with Constructor? You can do a lot of things, like you can build schematics and also you can build structures with this plugin. So how to start? You need to set up first the Citizens plugin, the latest. For me, I'm on the latest SpyGod version, who is the 1.19.2. Yeah, I think that's this version. And the latest Citizens build, I took it just before. So you need this version and the latest Constructor version. So what you have when you start for the first time, you will see these files. So the updater.yaml is not so important. It's if you want the updater to show you that there is an update on the console, and if you want it to show you that there is an update in game for the new version of the plugin. Okay, so now the config. In the config, you have the default config. Here you can see where you want to put your schematics. So by default, it's under schematics in your constructor folder. The mark materials. So what materials do you want to use to mark your build, and all the default text, the default move timeout per seconds, the inner protection. It is not working for now. If the NPC old items when he's building, you can see if he is building a dirt block, you can see the dirt block in his hands. Okay, and require materials is false by default, but I'll show you how to use it. So in your schematics folder, you have by default the structure house.nbt. It's a structure. You can use structure with Minecraft by default. I will show you how to save them with my plugin. I implemented something to use them, and the schematic files. So only schem files are working. That's the latest schem file for world edit since 1.13. So you need to use this one and not the old schematics. You know, it's schem, it's not schematic. It's not, this format is not working anymore. No, I don't want that. So now let's get started for real. First, you need to I will remove I will remove my NPC -npc list /npc, remove Bob, maybe. Yeah, so now let's make an NPC create Bob. Okay, we created Bob. Bob is our new builder. So if you try to right click or left click on him, nothing happened because we didn't set it up, the NPC. So we need to do /constructor NPC. Here you have a list of NPCs on the server. Here we have Bob. This NPC can't build. Right click to add constructor straight. Okay, I right clicked. So now we can right click him. Okay, left click do nothing, but right click. Now if we try to build, Bob needs a structure to build first. So what we need to do is to choose a schematic. We'll start with house.schem. Okay, as you can see, the house is loaded. So now we can try to build it just by clicking here. And Bob will start building this structure. This is this house. Okay, so you can see the block in his hands. There is a sound. And he's placing block by block. What you can do now, if you're busy, you can increase the timeout between blocks place. So as you can see, he's building faster now. So we'll make it build normally. Okay, if you want him to build slower, you can try NPC speed 0.5 and is slower. Okay, if you left click him, nothing happen, but if you right click, you can stop the building. Okay, now we'll try to the excavate option will just excavate the area. So if there is block where you are, it will excavate, and after that it will build. Okay, the ignore air will ignore the air, and the ignore liquid will ignore liquid. Okay, it will not place block to replace liquid. Oh, and same for air. Okay, and they require materials. It's interesting, okay? Because if I am trying to build, what is saying to me? Bob needs a lot of blocks to start building house, okay? And if I left click him, right click do nothing, okay? But left click, I have a new guy. In this guy, GUI, I don't know how you say that. You have all the listed blocks you need to build this house. If I take, for example, a bed, a red bed, you know, 2 red bed, okay? As we can see, there is 12 beds needed, red beds, okay? Okay, and now if I right click with the bed, okay, it took 1 bed from me, but I still need 11 bed, you know? Oh yeah. And now, how much bed? 10 bed left. 10 red bed left, okay? So it's working. Now, if Bob start building, if we can stop that, okay? Structure, cancel. It will cancel, and you can deactivate this option, okay? So now you can build again. As you can see. So now I will cancel that, and I will show you the structures. You can save structures. So here, if I, for example, just like that. I will save only this chest, and in him I will put some logs, some dirt, some grass, sorry, and I will save that with maybe a block on it. Okay. Oh, okay. So I left click the first position, and I will right click the second position. Okay, its area is selected now, and now what I can do is that I can save it, and I can give him name. Okay, and now the structure test is saved in schematics folder. Okay, so if we go here, we have a test.nbt. Okay, and what I just have to do is go back to see my friend Bob. Okay, right click him, choose the test.nbt and build it. He built it, and if I go, I can see all my items in the chest. Okay, if I require materials and try to build, and if I take a chest and dirt, one more block. Okay, just need a grass block. Okay, so he built it. Oh, okay, and now he needs 2 more blocks, you know, because the chest was already built, but not now. So let's give him this chest and a grass block, and that's it. That's working. Okay, so that's pretty much for the demonstration. You can see other tutorials, maybe some other will come after this one, but for now there is a lot of features in this plugin. I can't show all, but there is a lot of commands. There is also a documentation that you can find on the plugin overview. So thank you for this video, and bye bye. See you next time for another tutorial.